Introducing first in the blue corner, weighing in at 170 pounds, representing Sniper MMA, Emmanuel Phillips. Representing Essex MMA, Troy Sudbury.
This looks like this could be a little firecracker of a fight between these two. Referee Harry Selby, your man in the middle. Sudbury coming out fast, making his debut, but he's going to get dumped, is he, here by Phillips.
Good takedown defense.
Phillips trying to run him through the cage. Great defense here from Sudbury.
Always.
Okay, so Troy Sudbury gets told off early doors on his debut. He started aggressively though, and he looks to do the same, but now Phillips is going to get that takedown.
Beautiful change of levels. As Troy came in, Emmanuel simply just shot down and drove forward.
Sudbury looking to try and fight his way back to his feet here. Although he's right in the centre of the cage.
Phillips staying active on top, looking to control posture in the hips. Somebody's just trying to muscle his way back up.
Wow, and he does. Impressive stuff there from Troy Sudbury, and no cage to grab hold of that time. And then Phillips continues to press forward, looking for the single leg. Alan Packman there in Sudbury's corner, just reminding him, control the breathing, making his debut, important, stay calm.
And he's doing a good job of staying heavy. I mean, frame-wise, he's a stout, wide individual, so.
Quite similar frames in terms of stocky, powerful fighters. Foot stomp, yeah.
He missed that. He was close.
I applaud the attempt. Phillips continuing to try and get this back to the floor. Nice knee from Sudbury though.
Yeah, but that
straight
was
down the middle.
Close to the chin as well, but he gets taken down for the finish.
He's attacking that neck. It's Troy Sudbury.
Yeah, but
I don't know if he's got anything there. No,
he doesn't.
Phillips pops his head out. Now he's going to look to posture up and give out some punishment.
I liked what he was doing on top, though, just now. He's framing out that head. And especially if somebody who maybe had an adrenaline dump and you're putting that pressure similar to like just a choke sort of kind of, but you're just leaning in on that shoulder, you could see whether or not they'll freak out or where they're at. And if it was adrenaline dump and he's breathing heavy now,
yeah.
You get them to make a mistake and put themselves in a bad position.
Phillips is going to finish this round on the back of Sudbury, landing a couple of punches, a knee as well. In the black shorts and the black gloves, and the debut making Troy Sudbury with the yellow gloves. Powerful leg kick coming out from Phillips. Sudbury looks to return.
And again, Sudbury's taking deep breaths still through his mouth. Nice double leg. Ooh.
Phillips takes Sudbury back to the centre of the cage, puts him on his back.
And some might wonder, okay, well, why did he take him to the center of the cage and not his corner? He did the smart thing. He was trying to dump him right in the center of the cage so they couldn't wall walk.
Keep that head position on.
Now,
Just stay busy.
he's in a real good position in half guard. I'm a firm believer in half guard. I think you have more control as a top man. And just sitting in on that leg, it allows you to posture up. There's no possible way for somebody to throw up. I thought he was going to go for it. An arm bar or anything like that. For brown belts and above for jiu-jitsu or in professional MMA, there's an awesome neck crank you can get right here as well. It's so much fun.
It's got an array of ways of severely hurting people.
No, they tap out. It's only painful for a little while. But he's smart. He's continuing to, if you notice, he's controlling the direction that Sudbury is going in. Sudbury was attempting to go towards the cage to look for a wall walk. He used his hips and his arms to direct him back away so he's not able to use the cage to wall walk up. I'd like to see him do a little bit more damage from top.
Yeah, he's not really landing a lot from top, is he? Although he's clearly controlling the position. Sudbury did try to muscle through a sweep then, but couldn't get it.
He's out grappling him, but it is an MMA fight. So.
And as we see, Harry Selby says, need some more from you.
And it could be he's going to try for that arm triangle.
Oh, now he's in mount. And this is very good for Phillips here. Emmanuel Phillips looking to make Sudbury pay on the bottom. Sudbury's just going to stand back up then again.
I don't think so, dude. I'm leaving. This don't seem like fun.
Some great stuff there from Sudbury. He's done that twice now, just literally standing up in the middle of the cage.
So, young fighters, realize this. If you get mounted, just stand up, dude. Just like, I don't want to be here no more. You're going to punch me and stuff.
Sudbury looking for the throw. Doesn't get it. I think Phillips is... Oh no, Sudbury's going to end up on top here. Doesn't have long to work though. And Phillips sprints across the cage here.
Yeah, I think he's got a little bit more. But that's that difference between like wrestling shape, i.e. gas tank, and other sports gas tank. If you can get your wrestling gas tank on lock, you can run marathons, you can do whatever you want to. Your body just doesn't quit. I know I've been forced to do that before. It's always nice when you show up somewhere in the morning and you're running a marathon.
No thanks. Emmanuel Phillips here just keeping the distance, keeping Sudbury at bay. Sudbury again takes a big deep gulp of air, but he's looking to land some punches here. Phillips jumps immediately on the legs. He's going to tie this up.
But Phillips did a good job of sneaking in that jab as Sudbury was coming in before he took his shot.
Here we go again. And there we go again. Phillips again carries him back to the center and dumps him.
And it's drive, drive, drive. He didn't stop moving. It wasn't just, oh, I got to the body or I got to the legs, so I'm going to stop. He just kept going until he actually got the takedown, which is the key to finishing takedowns. If you do that in the room enough, it becomes muscle memory and you'll do it inside the cage.
There's some nice takedowns in this fight from Emmanuel Phillips. And right now, this is where he'd want to be.
But what I want to see him do is get those hands up on the shoulder. Let's start posturing up and let's start actually doing some damage.
Scoring some points, doing some damage, yep. He's got just over a minute now to do that. And for Troy Sudbury, he's got to find something here. Well, explode. We've seen him do it. We haven't seen him throw up any submission attempts as yet.
I know people think it's mean, but you do know that you can cover your opponent's nose and mouth with your hand. And this is the kind of time that you cover.
And you've got a fatigued opponent, yep.
Yes.
Especially a fatigued opponent making his debut. Make it as uncomfortable as possible in there for him.
Yeah, because if they don't have a mean coach like me, they might not have ever gone through that.
Phillips just imposing his will here on Troy Sudbury as we come to the half-minute left.
But he's actually throwing punches this round, as opposed to what he did in the second round where he was just on top. Here he's at least doing some damage and not working so much to improve his position, but at least causing some damage. Sudbury's smartly gotten all the way now to the cage to look to wall walk, but he's got 10 seconds. I mean, this is something where he try to sweep maybe, or...
He's going to run out of time here. Phillips is just going to finish with a little bit of an aplomb.
For your winner by unanimous decision in the blue corner, Emmanuel Phillips.